Your words have more power than you realize. Just one simple sentence can lift someone's spirits, spark their confidence, and push them towards their dreams, or it can cut them down, leave a scar that lingers for years and slowly chip away at their self-esteem. Today, I want to show you just how easy it is to harness that power for good, to fill the people around you with courage, and to transform your relationships by choosing to speak encouragement out loud. This took me way too long to realize. Remember when we talked about that voice in your head on day 8? The one that looks in the mirror and says your eyebrows look like caterpillars? Well, that same voice jabbers all day long about other people too. Sometimes it's mean stuff. Yeah, that person's overweight. Wow, he's kind of dumb. Other times it's really positive thoughts. Wow, she's talented. That was a great idea they had. I like to think of it like batting practice in baseball. Your mind is the pitcher, hurling these thoughts your way all day long. That's just what minds do. But you're the batter, and you get to choose which pitches to swing at. And guess what? You don't have to swing at every pitch that comes your way. The nasty ones, the unwelcome ones, just let them go to the catcher. No need to say those out loud. Even if it's true, ask yourself if it's helpful. Often it's not. But here's the key. When a positive thought does come your way, don't just let it go. Swing for the fences. Be generous with your praise because your words have power, more than you realize. With your words, you can build someone up or tear them down. You can create or destroy. I still remember when I was in kindergarten and there was a girl that I fancied. Her name was Emily. And one day at recess, they were giving out popcorn. So I got a bag of popcorn and I grabbed a handful because, I was 5 years old and it was popcorn. That's what you do. I grabbed this handful and I tried to shove the whole lot into my mouth at once. And she just looked at me with this look of disgust on her face. And she said, "Oh, you're a pig." Now, she was right. I was being a pig. But isn't it funny that here at 33 years old, I still remember the look on her face and I still remember those words? I'm sure she doesn't. But I do. It's because words have power. Now, I don't know what your life has been like. I don't know what your upbringing has been like, but I would suspect you have similar stories. There are things people have told you that have stuck with you, that have shaped you. There are things that were spoken to you 20 years ago that you are still allowing to inhibit your decisions. Our words have power, but they also have great power to speak life. Because as much as I remember Emily calling me a pig, I also remember the mentors and adults that I had in my teen years who were encouraging me to pursue music, to do more public speaking, that were calling out the gifts that they saw in me and investing time into me when they didn't have to. Now, they could have just had the thought and not shared it, but the fact that they shared it gave me courage. It filled me with courage to become all that I could be. That's what encouragement does. It literally gives others courage to lean into their gifts, to become more than they thought they could be. The weirdest part is that encouragement is easy. It's not hard at all, but it's also easy not to do. It's simple to have the thought and then just move on. But you never know. One thing you say might just be the turning point in someone else's life. It might be just what they needed to hear. So, be generous with your encouragement. If you see something good, say something. Be the kind of person who builds others up. Don't be weird or overly flattering like a slimy salesperson that's just trying to get something. Be genuine. Offer encouragement to give, not to get. Help others to see what you already see in them. And then watch how your relationships transform as you become a person whose words give life.